Hello, Dr. Selvarani, and Assalamu alaikum to all students. We hope that you all in good healthy. As you can see here, there are our group members' name. My name Amirul Zahid bin Amanno, number metric 1190209. We are from group 20. Today we want to talk about the manipulation of vaccine COVID-19. First of all, we want to thank our beloved lecturer, Dr. Selvarani. Due to a lot of help from her, we can complete this research about manipulation of COVID-19 vaccine. These are from every week of online learning that we have been through together. We had tried to do our best to complete this research as we can. There are many new things and knowledge we get from this research. According to how every student and lecturer through this semester with COVID-19 was still out there. And at the last week of semester was a very hectic month for us to do it. That proved that our completion of this research very helped us to know about how was going on out there. The manipulation COVID-19 vaccine has been spread all over the world. There are many thoughts from many people, institutes, scientists, and groups. Somebody says that this vaccine is effective and be able to heal everyone who has been infected by COVID-19. The other sides also say that this vaccine is a manipulation of an irresponsible people out there to give bad immunity to their body for those who take this vaccine. How can we know about the effectiveness of or dangerously it can be to people? Because we don't even know about how to cure it, because we don't ever have this virus back then. From the background of coronavirus actually are an outside family of viruses that are common in people and lots of different species of animals, including camels, cattle, cats, and bats. Rarely animal coronaviruses can infect people then spread between people, like with MERS-CoV or SARS-CoV, and now with this new virus, SARS-CoV-2. The SARS-CoV-2 virus may be a beta coronavirus, like MERS-CoV and SARS-CoV. All three of those viruses have their origins in bats. The sequences from US patients are almost like the one that China initially posed, suggesting a possible single recent emergence of this virus from an animal reservoir. COVID-19 was first reported in Wuhan, China, and subsequently spread worldwide. Because the virus is very contagious, it rapidly spreads and continuously evolves within the human population. COVID-19 illness is mild. A report out of China suggests serious illness occurs in 16% of cases. Older people and people with compromised immune system and certain underlying health conditions such as heart disease, lung disease, and diabetes, to name a few, seem to be a greater risk of serious illness.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me. First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Renjno Alam bin Muasrur. My metric number is 1190252. I'm from group 20 from this subject, Psychology Communication. I'm a Bachelor Studies Arabic and Communication with honor from Faculty of Major Language Studies at University Saint Islam Malaysia. I'm in my second year. Alright, I'm going to present the current topic from last year until now, which is COVID-19 vaccine. The objective is update on you. The current issue explodes is nurse who faint after receiving COVID-19 vaccine has died. Video of a nurse fainting after receiving the Moderna COVID-19 vaccine developed by Pfizer and BioNTech is being shared on social media with the claim the nurse died after receiving the coronavirus vaccine in the United States of America. In the video, the nurse fainted during the press briefing. Many anti-vaxxers who believe coronavirus vaccine is conspiracy by biotechnology companies to reduce human population are sharing the video with the caption, "A nurse is the state has just had the vaccine and she died 8 hours later." The logical Indian search with the keyword nurse collapse Pfizer vaccine and found an article published in Daily Mail UK on December 18, 2020. The Daily Mail UK report said the nurse who received Pfizer coronavirus vaccine fainted 17 minutes later while giving an interview to a local press, and it had image of the same nurse as in the viral video. The Daily Mail UK report identified the lady as Tiffany Pontus Dover, a 30-year-old mother of 2 sons and nurse manager at Chi Memorial Hospital in Chattanooga, Tennessee. She was among the first staff members there to receive the vaccine on December 17. The report caught her, "It just hit me all of a sudden," is common for me. I have a story of having an overreactive vocal response, and so with that, if I have pain from anything hangnail or if I stub my toe, I can just pass out. The nurse said. Dr. Tucker explained that the dizziness of Nurse Tiffany had nothing to do with coronavirus vaccine. The United States Food and Drug Administration has issued the first emergency use authorization of Pfizer and BioNTech coronavirus vaccine to vaccinate against the novel coronavirus. Pfizer and BioNTech have confirmed that the vaccine is safe and is 90% effective based on the final data they got after trial on over 43,000 participants. Hence, the claim of a nurse dying after receiving COVID-19 vaccine is a fake. A similar claim of a 42-year-old nurse dying after receiving coronavirus vaccine is also viral on social media. The Alabama Health Authority, through its social media hand, confirmed that the claim is false and no person has died after receiving vaccine coronavirus.
My name is Muhammad Azrin bin Shahrim Shah, matric number 1192876. Okay, for issues number 2, 23 was died in Norway after receiving Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine. 23 people died in Norway within days of receiving their dose of the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine, with 13 of those deaths all nursing home patients apparently related to the side effect of the shots, said by health officials said. Common reaction to the vaccine, including fever, may have contributed to a fatal outcome in some frail patients, said by Sigurd Hortemo, chief physician at the Norwegian Medicines Agency. Okay, based on this issue, this news was spread in social media about side effect of vaccine. This makes many readers in social media fear to receive the vaccine. But we need to do research on this news so that we do not believe the whole thing.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Aman bin Hashim, metric number 1192863. I will continue to my part about the conspiration and the issues. Based on my research on conspirations related to vaccine issues that have been adopted by the media and others, there is a lot of speculation about this vaccine. It gives rise to many differences of opinion and views regarding the effects when this vaccine is applied. Based on a statement by Washington in United Kingdom, this is an example of a statement. Washington, an American pharmacist will allegedly destroy hundreds of doses of the vaccine COVID-19 last month, is believed to be a conspiracy theorist and believes in baseless rumors about their safety. Stephen Brandenburg produced 57 vials of Moderna COVID-19 vaccine, each containing 10 doses, from a freezer at Aurora Medical Center in Grafton, Wisconsin, mistakenly believing that it was dangerous and could alter human DNA. The Moderna vaccine and Pfizer BioNTech were developed based on mRNA technology that transmits genetic information to the human body to help produce antibodies to coronavirus. Based on the statement, it's false and untrue. It has been stated by the authorities, and the experts themselves say that there is no evidence at all to show that the vaccine can change human DNA. This can worry everyone among us. Experts say there is absolutely no evidence that they alter human DNA, and millions of people have been inoculated using this vaccine. They require very low temperatures for storage and can be damaged or destroyed. In other words, pharmacists damage hundreds of vaccines by believing in conspiracy theories. Therefore, all parties are responsible in dealing with this matter, and always be careful in all statements, issues, and do not easily believe in things that are not right. Last but not least, the baseless conspiracy theories about pandemics, specifically vaccines, have been rampant on social media provided by technology companies to disprove them. Authorities and experts say the misinformation poses a serious threat to efforts to fight the virus by promoting vaccine doubt and direct rejection.
My name is Abdul Najib bin Abdul Masalaji. My metric numbers is 1192874. And then conspiracy of COVID-19 vaccine. Conspiracy and anti-vaccine theories have spread false information about the COVID-19 vaccine. And one of the most widespread false claims, say Microsoft founder and philanthropist Bill Gates is plotting to use the vaccine to implant people with location tracking microchips. Conspiracy and anti-vaccine theories claim that the coronavirus pandemic is a cover for a plan to implant trackable microchips, and that the Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates is behind it. And in USA Today's news, Bill Gates say it almost hard to deny this stuff because it's so stupid or strange that even to repeat it gives it credibility. And Dr. Anthony Fauci said misinformation about the vaccine is no laughing matter. For life to return to a pre-COVID-19 level of normalcy, 75 to 85% of Americans need to get vaccinated. And conspiracy theories about the vaccine pose a threat to public trust in the short, which is vital to reaching that threshold. And we all should know about claims that the vaccine contains a microchip that can track people's location or identify who has been vaccinated are false and based on misconstruct information. A similar claim was making rounds a few months ago when some anti-vaxxers claimed that certain chemicals present in the vaccine would serve a dubious purpose by tracking those who are administered the vaccine. While almost 150 medical research groups are racing against time to roll out the vaccine. A recent post is now going viral warning people to not take a vaccine, citing an ingenious claim. And as we all know that the main medium on spreading this conspiracy is social media like Facebook, Twitter, and many others. The video shared on Facebook, the obviously edited clip of Bill Gates made to look like he's saying, innovation like vaccine, we need a measuring system that track the vaccine. But Reuters tracked down the Bill Gates original speech is from a 2030 Financial Inclusion Forum, where he referred to vaccine as a breakthrough innovation and later called for a system to track financial inclusion and not a vaccine distribution. The anti-vaxxers and conspiracy theorists are the ones that do that to spread the conspiracy about the COVID-19 vaccine. And this information cause trust issue to the people about the COVID-19 vaccine.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Usama bin Zulkifli and my metric number is 1192871 and I will explain about the theory in this issue. As you all know, the main medium on spreading the fake news is social media itself. Then the users and gratification theory, which is called UGT, was employed as its theoretical framework. For our information, UGT was first proposed by Katz in 1959, and consecutive relevant studies were conducted by Katz, Blambler, and Gurevich in 1974. UGT places more focus on the consumer or audience instead of the actual message itself, by asking what people do with the media rather than what media does to people. UGT states that the audience select media based on personal needs and knows which media can satisfy their needs. In other words, Whether an audience uses a medium is determined by the latter's usefulness in providing information and is influenced by the audience motives. Consequently, media behaviors reflect previous interests and hobbies without being easily affected. So, the media nowadays, especially social media such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, will easily get their information, will easily get the consumers' information such as their hobbies, their interests, and their confession. It is because people nowadays were very eager on sharing their expression through the social media. When the information spread widely, there will come some of irresponsible group of people that use this information to create the fake news and manipulated in media to give panic or to the community in order to gain some profit or satisfy their joiners, even though it is very cruel things to do. And as we all know, the fake news and manipulation in media, especially social media itself, it is very easy to create and spread widely because there is no an authority that can control all of these social media from being spread widely. As for the conclusion, instead of the continuous of spreading the fake news and manipulation media, especially social media, we as a consumer and user, we had our own choice, which is we want to continue the spreading of fake news without any investigation on it, or we want to stop the spreading of the fake news. It is because we as a consumer, we must very specific on the news that we want to receive and we want to spread. We also must be very measureless in receiving and spreading the news. It is because fake news and manipulation media can cause a very harmful and hazardous situation in the community itself, in the societies, and the nation itself, such as purges, panic situation, and combat. Therefore, as a responsible user and consumer, we must prevent the spreading of fake news and manipulation media before it is getting viral. It is getting viral without any barrier. And that's all from us. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.